So good morning. Just got off of a bike ride, and I promised that I'd make a video in the morning. And no, I'm not at the beach, but I'm at the beach. I'm actually not allowed to go on the beach, so I'm in between that realm, which is like where you walk onto the beach, but you can't go on. I don't know what the ramp. Yes, I'm on the ramp. At least you get to see the ocean. You know, you can't touch it because as soon as you step foot on that sand, they come with go-karts and kick you right off. I find it to be so funny. In a sense, it's not really funny, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I said this morning I would share books. But the first part, with books comes water. Now, if you're gonna start vitamins or healthy gut, whatever, you're gonna start water. My water is loaded with, I have mint, cucumber, lemon slices, and I have raspberries at the bottom. I've never been much of a water drinker because I'll forget. Because it's real easy to get caught up with things and not remember to drink. But when you have flavored water, I find you kind of are driven to it more, and you're also getting nutrients from the fruit that are soaking away in there. So if you have a water issue or you have a hard time drinking water, maybe you should try throw in some things fruit-wise that you like into your water, and that flavor will announce itself in the water. Not as strong as like juice or something, of course, but it's food for thought. Now, God, I got sand on my book. Bad part about the beach, you get sand everywhere. But this book was recommended to me by a doctor, believe it or not. He knew that I wouldn't take a prescription that he was going to prescribe me because I was already in this mode where I already have prescriptions and I don't really want more in my life. And he saw that I was reading a vitamin book from the library, and he said, you don't need that book, you need this one. This is vitamins, minerals, herbs, and so much more. It's choosing the nutrients that are right for you. And really in the you part, by Pamela Smith. She's a doctor, and other people also helped her put together this book. It wasn't just her. But it's like an encyclopedia. There's no opinion here. There's no like, vitamins are the best, or blah, blah, blah. It's more so like, your body is made out of these things, or your body needs them. Science, you know, facts, just straight facts. And if you're on these prescriptions or any type of med, you're being depleted naturally more than where you would be somebody who doesn't take prescriptions. So that's where, you know, you gotta like supplement that stuff. And, you know, being black, vitamin D, or even white people have the problem too, because for the most part, everybody, all colors, are stuck inside working all the time. So we're not getting the sunlight like I'm getting now due to Corona time. We don't get the sun to get the 20 minutes that we need every day. And yesterday I was talking about depression. What makes this book stand out is like, you're depressed, right? So you can go to the glossary, because you don't need to read a book from the front to the back. I mean, I would love to. That's part of retirement days. I would love that, but we don't have time. So you can go to the glossary, and there's a part that says health conditions, and you can go straight to your problem. Anxiety, where's depression? There it is, 371. So you go to page 371, and boom, depression. It's a state of intense sadness, melancholy, despair that lasts for a prolonged period of time, sometimes for months. Oh my God. In some cases, it does not seriously affect the individual's ability to function. What it does disrupt function, which is referred to as clinical depression. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, 1 in 10 people suffer from a depressive illness of some type each year. The symptoms of depression most people know: sadness, fatigue, irritability, feelings of isolation, loss of interest in favorite activities. No, I know that one like more than anything, because I'm an outdoor junkie. I love plants. I love nature. The sky is blue. There's these sea grape bushes behind me and this wild grass over here. Like, those things excite me just being there. And I had no interest in going to the beach. Living in Florida, 5 miles away. I had no interest in riding a bike or walking outside. I always had an excuse to even try to run outside. I mean, I had a gym membership. I still have one, but of course those are closed. Never really utilized it. It's just like, again, you can do better, but when you're depressed, does not happen. Anyway, so the nutritional deficiencies in B vitamins, for example, are associated with depression. So a number of supplements can help treat this disorder. Underline help treat. Help treat. Not saying for you to jump off your meds and forget them. No. Just help. Assist. Maybe your meds will work better. Also talk to your mental health provider about B vitamins, to make sure that you don't go off the loop edge. And because depression can have a serious impact on your life and even lead to suicide, woo, a little girl I learned this morning committed suicide, a black girl. Black girl with braids. She was cute. She was a teenager. She committed suicide. So that's something to think about. Her mom thinks it's because of Corona. Who knows what it really was for? But we gotta talk to our kids sometimes. I mean, really, that's crazy. So yeah, to me, B is for real. The B vitamin complex. Like I said last night, I got a vitamin IV bag, so I got like everything. CoQ10 is up there with making you feel better. Yeah, it lists all the different things as well that would assist with depression. Like, the book is real with that. But let's see what they have. They have valerian on here. You need your multivitamin, B1, B6, B9, and B12. So just get a complex and you'd be straight. Zinc, vitamin D, selenium. A lot of these ones, oh yeah, tryptophan. There it is. Tryptophan. That's what helps me go to sleep. I take that one. St. John's wort. There's this PS. I keep seeing this PS and PC. And it's interesting. I gotta look those guys up. It's phosphide. Oh my God, these words. Phosphatide delirium. But it says speak to your healthcare provider before taking it. But then there's diabetes, after depression. It's a really good book. Like, good. It's like the Bible to your vitamins. But if you're gonna take vitamins, you know how everyone's like, oh, my pee gets so yellow, that means you're dehydrated. So again, the water needs to be your best friend. I got a water bottle from Amazon for like $5, and it starts off, it has these little dots on it. For every 15 minutes, it's how many times you should be sipping. But I just go with what my body says. Like right now, I'm sitting at the beach, salt water's all on me, and I just rode a bike and I'm sweating. So yeah, I'm thirsty. next is this book. That's The Psychobiotic Revolution. Boom. You don't have to get this book per se, there's a lot of them. It's that connection between the gut and the brain. Big time there. Big time. Because the reason why you're depressed or you have all these issues is because, yeah, your gut's not healthy. Like everyone says, think with your gut. Think with your gut. Yeah, if your gut's unhealthy, how are you thinking? Not too straight, right? So probiotic is, the gut loves probiotics, and you know that alone will do some justice for you. But if you don't detox first, I don't really know what or how you will absorb anything eating McDonald's and, you know, sugared full cereals and stuff like that. Oh, there's some type of airplane coming. Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, I get distracted easily. So just that alone will give you energy like you won't believe. I don't know how to explain it. I wake up in the morning, I don't need to grab coffee right away. I really just need water, lemon, and my probiotic. I don't really need the probiotic like I urge it, but it's just a good way to start because I know in the next hour or so I'm gonna go have breakfast. So if you put the probiotic into action right away, it's ready for the food to slide through. So you could think of a probiotic as like the greaser of your intestines. Like it makes things roll smoothly, and it also leaves behind these happy bacteria, good bacteria, for your body to be able to absorb nutrients better and be more, you know, responsive to them, you know? So there, you put the probiotic down. And you got the lemon. The lemon's vitamin C. Remember, we're fighting corona too. Gotta get it. I'm still fighting it with just the water, you know? And when you take your vitamins, you're boosting your immune system naturally. Me sitting out in the sun right now, I'm fighting corona. Just sitting here. You know, there's more things than just looking at, you know, I don't know, the government for the solutions. You know, people are looking for money though, because they're hungry. Like, I do get that one. That's just interesting. Stress. I even plan on growing some of my own food because I know that inflation is going to come. But that's another story. Yeah, so I think though, if everybody would just focus on themselves for maybe a week or a couple days and do the changes and nourish their bodies, right? So they can start thinking better, maybe they can figure out the situation a little bit better. They can accept it in a different perspective. I mean, yeah, people are dying. That's sad. It's real. But people die every day from numerous shit, you know? And this virus isn't fair because it's just not fair. Because, you know, with the flu, they say, you know, you could have taken a vaccine to prevent it. I don't know about that too much because I'm interested with flu shots. As soon as I get a flu shot, I catch it. I don't know why. Maybe because I was so unhealthy. Who knows? But I haven't been really sick with a cold for almost 10 years. I haven't had a cold. I've had every other issue under the sun, but I can't remember the last time I had the flu. Per se. So that's why I said, you know, I don't feel like I need to protect myself against something that I haven't been catching. On Ah, man, I'm looking really slim. My goodness, but I'm not there yet. See, the scale says 184, but I don't feel 184. I feel a lot less, but you know, numbers don't lie. It could be other places. But yeah, this only happened in like 6 weeks. When you really want to know what I did, I walked. I tried to run. I hurt my knees and my shins because I have funny feet, and I didn't have the right shoes. I got the right shoes now, but yeah, I forgot I'm older too, being 31. And I rode my bike with my, you know, my family and me. I'm supposed to be lifting weight because I'm considered an endomorph. That's something you can look up if you have a hard time losing weight. That's normally you. That's me. Yeah, so endomorphs we need to like eat a lot of protein. Actually, everybody needs to do protein too. Last night I talked about cells. Like, we're made of trillions of cells, and they group together tissues. Tissues make muscles, and then muscles group together make fancy organs like your heart, because your heart is a muscle. Anyway, it's an organ, yes, but it's a muscle. Okay, and it's tissues, and then it's cells. It's just simple science. Protein is like, it's food times infinity. Cells love protein. Oh, well, I eat chicken. Yeah, I ate chicken like once a day. And, you know, I had 2 boiled eggs for breakfast. So I was thinking I was getting my protein when I was not getting my protein all the way. You're supposed to get half your body's weight of protein. Oh, well, you're going to build up and look big. Do I look built and big? Do I look bulky? No. I've been drinking vegan protein by Sun Warrior. I throw it in my smoothies. I throw it in my black coffee. It becomes a creamer in that sense. I just throw it around sometimes so I can get more protein, since I'm reading in these books that, yeah, I forgot that in science class, that, yeah, your body needs protein. So that's why we get that flabby, you know, my body's tighter now. Like, I haven't lifted weights yet. I haven't done the calisthenics. I will admit I have done some yoga, so that could be it, maybe. But no, it's not it. It's the protein. It's the bike rides and the walking, and also the whole law of motion, period. You know, an object in motion will always continue to be in motion as long as you continue to be in motion. As soon as it stops, it stops. The body is the same way. So if you want to be a doer, you gotta get up and just do all day long. Just keep going. Boop, 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 boop. It sounds crazy. How do you do that at work? Okay, you get on the computer, you start your email, you do, right? And then it's like been 45 minutes. 45 minutes, get up. You know, hopefully you're drinking your water. You're gonna have to use the bathroom. So get up, go to the bathroom, walk around, say hello, good morning to everybody, and there you go, you moved. It's all about moving, okay? You know how Steve Jobs, my homeboy, oh my God, love Steve Jobs. His mind is mind. So he came up with the iWatch and those 3 rings. And then there's Fitbit, and then there's all these other ones. So it's not just Steve Jobs. A lot of other geniuses out there, right? But let me give you just the iWatch, because I'm Apple, Team Apple. The 3 rings. I never understood the damn 3 rings worth my life. Okay, so you got the blue ring to stand, and then you got the green ring for exercise, at least 30 minutes, and then you got the move ring for like when you actually, you know, hit your heart rate above, I think it's like 120, it starts counting. I don't know when it starts counting, but when you really moving, that's when it counts those calories, right? And I never could get those rings to close. Those rings will be looking at me like, what the hell? because I was too stagnant, you know. I would sit at work all day. I would sit to drive to work and home, and then I'd come home and I'd go to sleep because I was too tired from work all day and the stress. And yeah, I was not an object in motion. I was the object in sleep and stagnation. And that's exactly where my energy was. It was gone. Because if you throw a ball down a hill, it keeps rolling forever until, you know, something makes it stop. With us, it's work that makes us stop. It's the car. It's just life that makes us stop, right? But just because we stop, we got to remember that we weren't built to stop. We're not built to stop. If you want to live forever, as long as you can, and not have all the problems in life, keep moving. It's simple. You know, might Nike be like, just do it. And, you know, all these things start to make sense that, you know, all these health nut or sports type places. God, I always hear things in the bushes. And yeah, all these places that always have these great slogans, and you're like, yeah, you're just healthy, you know. It's not about being healthy, it's just changing your mindset. I mean, why would you not want to be the object in motion that lasts forever by Newton? Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, he's been right about shit. I mean, you don't need to look at the diet fads and keto and South Beach, and I don't even know, there's just so many. You don't need to go into Atkins only meat or vegan, or I mean, yeah, vegan would be a good way to go with all the foolishness that's in food, but I like food in a way that, yeah, Whole Foods will make you become vegan because they figured out some ways. But sometimes it's good to have, you know, some curry chicken, you know, or some jerk chicken. Like, I'm Jamaican and Trinidadian, you can't take that away from me, ever. So it's about the mindset. And you can eat whatever you want, really. Just stay away from preservatives and fast foods. And, oh yes, of course, the quantity. Ugh. I have an interesting family member that can eat and eat and eat. And it's just like vegan. Or vegetarian. You're vegetarian. You would think a vegetarian... I always wonder why a vegetarian is still fat. It's all about portion control. It's like, you can't eat all that food. No. I did buy a scale from Amazon. And I did buy, what else did I buy? Scale. Oh yeah, measuring cups and teaspoons. Measuring cups and teaspoons. Dollar store. Yeah. Dollar store. Measuring cups and teaspoons for that scale. And get the scale that does like ounces, grams, and everything. Because sometimes you need to know. Like, you never knew that this little bit of chicken is like 2 ounces. You know, that's weight. Like, you can't be eating 3, 4, 5, 16, 10 chicken wings. Your body's not built to eat that much at once. I mean, you could probably throughout the day eat that much, but yeah, portion control. There's this free app, MyFitnessPal. The first month is free, and it will calculate your, you know, entries. You can scan the barcodes of things. You can create your own recipes. It's like, it takes time, but hey, we're in Corona time, so we got time. It's free. It doesn't cost money for that. The only thing that did cost money was the juicer. I'll go into juicing another day. Yeah. Don't want to talk about the juicer. Still can't believe I spent the money on the juicer. But the rewards are there, you know? Yeah. you gotta invest in a good juicer and go for it. Throw whatever you want in there. I could do, like, it's easy. You can just color code shit. You can just do all green green apples, kale, spinach. Just throw whatever you want in there. And then, like, my grandmothers in the islands, they always use like Parliament box milk and condensed milk. There's also stevia if you want to be super healthy. But yeah, I throw that in there to liven that stuff up. Oh, I think I hear the I hear a gurgle. No, that was just another car, maybe a boat. But yeah, you gotta be careful nowadays. Because this man got arrested for just sitting at the park. Oh my God. You'll never know. Yeah. I mean, at least I see people boating. This is pretty nice. See people out there on their boats. Wish I was out there. Shit. Okay, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about, but it's been 26 minutes. I said I'd do 30. 2 books, The Psychobiotic Revolution, or just look up psychobiotic per, the gut and brain connection. It's not new science. The fact that it says that it's new science, it's just not new. It's been there. It's just that we haven't been ignoring the shit. And I'm looking at these boats. And then here's, again, the encyclopedia for vitamins. Not all of them are going to be there. Not all of them. But at least 95% are there. I mean, all the ones that are not there are just a grouping of all these basic vitamins together. Those are just people, like all these brands or these, like you see on like Facebook or online or commercials about brain, let me give you brain function vitamin. It's like a multivitamin for your brain. So it has all kinds of different vitamins within it. So you're not gonna find that alpha brain, as an example, vitamin in this book. You're gonna find the substances within it, like the cat, there's something called cat root or something. Oh my God, I like the cat one because I love cats. Yeah, cat's claw. Like there's cat's claw in it. And the cool thing about cat's claw, I gotta give you this one. This one will throw you for a loop. 201. Let's do just alone cat's claw. It boosts your immunity, can cleanse and treat the gastrointestinal tract, improves mental abilities, improves white blood cell function. Of course, it is a diuretic. It is an anti-inflammatory, is an antioxidant, lowers blood pressure, and it may also inhibit the growth of cancer cells since it has anti-proliferative effects and supports apoptosis, which is programmed cell death. That's just cat's claw. And that's one of who knows how many different things that are in Alpha Brain. Alpha Brain is, of course, a brain pill, like I said. A brain vitamin I got from the vitamin shop. I've been on brain vitamins since October. I've taken Provazol. I've taken this Neuro something from Amazon. They all work. I mean, my brain is clearer than clear. They work. But the problem prior to that was I wasn't detoxed. So the Provazol's time, I wasn't detoxed. So I really don't know how that worked. But yeah, once you detox, these little vitamins are like the new drug of choice. Like you can make your own cocktails. It's like a buffet all day long. It's all you can eat out there. And make sure you get good vitamins. Don't go to the dollar store and expect, or Walmart with their, lab infested fake stuff sometimes. I mean, there's good stuff at Walmart too. You just got to be able to identify it. But if you're a beginner like I was, I just go straight to the real source. You know, Vitamin Shoppe, Nutrition, GMC. Those mom and pop vitamin shops are the bomb because they really know their stuff. I used to have one across the street from my house, and that old lady was genius. Oh, there's somebody coming. Let's see if they noticed me. Oh no, it's a boat again. I don't know, but I've got my 30 minutes of sun and drink plenty of water. I truly hope that you guys catch me on this one, or somebody does. I would like one person. Actually, my mom is one already, so I'm already good. I got one person. And I also got my my dad, my stepdad, and my brother. They're on my level. And I also got my son. They're on my level. Not all the way my son, but he's eating and drinking anything I throw at him, including my crazy juices. Before, he wouldn't even touch them. He takes a probiotic and a multi. He does that religiously now. Now I just gotta get on with the damn video games. But he's more interested in the bike ride now than the video game. So that's cool. And yeah. Ugh. I'm going to sneak back out of this place. Let me pack up. I didn't get any seashells today. Ugh. But yeah, like, you know, I can walk around with no shirt on. And I don't have the saddlebag thing anymore. Like, I had saddlebag. Oh my God. And I haven't even really exercised my saddlebags. I haven't done the weights because I have this encyclopedia. My coworkers know, I told them about them. I have this encyclopedia about lifting weights correctly, or calisthenics, you can say. There's all these, there's like, I think there's over like some astronomical, some crazy amount of different exercises, and the encyclopedia of I'll show you that book tomorrow, pretty much. That will be tomorrow's book. And there's other things I've done, but I don't want to throw too many people for a loop. And yeah, it's exciting because imagine when you actually do, the gyms open up and you're in this like healthy format. You'll just walk into the gym like when you were, you know, a teenager, and you just instantly be fit as soon as you walked out of the gym. Like, what happened to those things, right? But like after I do a bike ride, I feel the difference. Like a bike ride, you know, just a walk is enough for me, you know. So I'm gonna test my limits probably maybe May, and see what happens. I just really want the gym to open up, like, because I have weights, but it's easier at the gym because everything is there, you know. Foolishness. No gyms, like, and who's gonna go to the gym, you know? What are we gonna do, wear masks? I ain't wearing no mask working out. I mean, my brother does because he's Air Force. He's still doing PT and stuff, so he wears a mask outside and runs, so that when he does do his PT test, he's gonna just be the bomb. I wish I would have done that back then. That would have been ideal. But you live and you learn. But yeah, wearing mask at the gym. Guess I'm gonna have to get a sports bra version of a mask. That's something to think about. But anyway, have a good day. Bye.